Hello everybody, my name is Best Friend and welcome to The Skinwalker. This is a free RPG horror. I'm partially speaking through it and partially not because it has two endings to it, so I'm going to be doing both and let's get this done with. The following story really happened. I saw it with my own eyes. Maybe it didn't happen as I saw it, but more on that later. We were all going out camping, me and three friends from university. Let me introduce my friends. This is Dad. I wouldn't say that he is our group of friends leaders, or actually I would. He's the one that always gets us all out of the house and into the action. He's the first one to hit on that cute girl by the bar. He's the first one to jump from the roof into the swimming pool. According to himself, he was even more impulsive when he was a kid. I can only imagine his childhood and how often he must have broken his leg, scraped his knees and hit his head. Still, if it weren't for Darren, we wouldn't have half the amount of fun we have. This girl is Celeste, or Celeste, I don't know. Celeste. We have known each other since we were children. We met each other when she moved into the house next door, when I was 7. My mum told me to go show her around the neighbourhood, and after that, we were inseparable for a few years. She's a nice girl, although her health isn't the best. She has some kind of heart problem, which I forgot the name of. This forced her to be away from school during extended periods of time during her childhood. Because of this, until we started university, I was her only friend. She never complained, and I've always seen her as a positive, happy girl. That was that lassie. Next is me. I'm Joe, as the name implies. Oh, fuck off. That's not thing. Oh, say it correctly. Implies I'm pretty normal. I don't have any overwhelmingly bad qualities, but on the other hand, I don't have any overwhelmingly good ones either. I live in this apartment a short walk from my university. This is where us 4 friends usually gather before going out. This guy here looking all relaxed on my bed is Michael. He's my neighbour living in the apartment next door. One day while I had Celeste over, he just barged in. "Hey man, your place looks pretty nice. Mind if I join you for dinner?" he said. As you can imagine, he's pretty pushy. I don't think he realises it himself. He came over several times after that day. After that, we somehow naturally became friends. So one day, Darren came with the idea that we should go camping. Darren said his family had a cabin a little bit into the forest. So camping we went. It could be fun, right? Of course, me and Michael and Celeste disliked the idea of staying in a cabin. It's a camping trip. We have to sleep in the wilderness, so Darren told us about the woods near the cabin. I don't remember much about the trip to the cabin. We joked around, took a few breaks. Pause that bit if you didn't read that. Either way, we drove up to the cabin and left the car there. We took a short break in the cabin and set out into the wilderness. We went pretty far in. I can't say how far in distance exactly, but it took several hours to get where we set up camp. The first day we just screwed around. Nothing abnormal happened. Nothing abnormal happened. But then what? Then what, dude? I'm gonna check you because you're the furthest away. Morning there, or should I say good afternoon. Fix us some wood for a fire, will you? I set out to gather wood for a new fire and water to cook with. I don't know any water, but quickly. Wood disappears. I've been driven and played this before, so it just happened randomly. It's a weird noise. What does that sound? It doesn't sound like something you'd hear in a forest. Yeah, it's not. There we go, a bucket of water. That's weird. Back here. The sound stopped. My head hurts. My head hurts. Your head hurts, good. We sure had a blast yesterday, didn't we? Didn't we? Poured water into cooking pot. He's asleep. We sure had a blast yesterday, didn't we? Oh yeah. I should have enough wood to make the fire last a while tonight. There's enough wood for a fire. Alright, let's cook something up, shall we? She just walks right through me, bitch. Later that evening. I shouldn't go too far into from the camp. It's evening and I don't want to go walking through a dark forest. It's not that dark. Okay, something happened weird. Something weird happened. Let's get the mouse handy. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to clear back in the game. Time to go to sleep. Soon we're all out of booze. Guess we have to go back to town tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that 4-hour trip. Maybe we shouldn't have gone so deep in. Haha. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't. What the hell is up with you? What with this fog? Every time I've been here before, there haven't ever been any fog. I'm waiting for this creepy monster to show. Show its fangs. It's really chill outside for being in the middle of summer. Hey, anyone else hear that sound? Yeah, now that you mention it, what is that? Sounds like something metally. Metally? Ha 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 ha. Is that even a word? Are you stupid? Shut up, asshole. It's a word if I say so. It stopped. Maybe it's some kind of machine. Who the hell would go out hours from the nearest civilization in the middle of the night and start revving up some kind of weird machine? Who gives a shit? It's probably someone using a chainsaw or something. Let's go to sleep. I'm tired. I'm sure that was no chainsaw. I wonder what it was. I wonder what it was as well. Sleepiness soon overtook everyone. But something woke you up a few hours later, and you're half awake state. You stumbled outside the tent, did I not? Who the fuck woke me up? Darren? Michael? Celeste? Is that you? The mess is even thicker than before. I can't see much. Now guys, if I'm saying that name wrong, you can't just say it's Celeste in the comments, because guess what? It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. Okay. I'm just gonna hit the light, but someone's up here. Michael, is that you? Say something, will you? Who are you? Whoa, stop right there. I have a knife. Shit. Why am I going this way? Why? Yeah, at least I made it back to camp. Hey, wake up! There's something outside the tent. Oh, what? I'm sure there's lots of squirrels and shit. Go back to sleep. Hey, is Michael here? Yeah, I'm here. Why would I be? I don't know. The thing outside looked like you. It was probably some animal. I don't think we have to worry about a fox or whatever. Take it easy and go back to sleep. Well, alright then. Maybe it was just some animal. But those sounds. Those sounds indeed. And that wasn't an animal. A few minutes later. Okay, drop it. Whoever that is, I want to sleep already. It wasn't me. Me neither. I didn't sound like any of our voices. Well, shit. Now I'm never going to be able to sleep. We should go outside and look. What if it's some crazy psycho with an axe? Or all the more reason to check it out. It's not like the tent is some kind of impenetrable fortress. Seriously, if that was one of you guys, tell me right now. This ain't funny anymore. I can't speak for shit. Okay, everyone get out together and check it out. I ain't going alone. all the more reason. As that sounds. What the heck is that? Someone was definitely here. Shit. Shit. Calm down, Celeste. We are 4 against 1 here. It'll be fine. What if the dude got some kind of weapon with him? I mean, he killed this little critter, didn't he? Michael's right, we gotta get the hell out of here. We can't just up and leave. It's the middle of the night. What about our stuff? Screw our stuff. I'm not staying here another minute. Fine, we'll leave, but at least bring the flashlight and some food and water. I think you're overreacting though. We haven't even seen anyone. Still, someone or something left this dead creature here. We can't exactly go back to sleep with no worries. I guess you're right. I'll go get the flashlight. Everyone, bring some stuff you think we might need. A couple of minutes later. Alright, let's go. Oh nice, we gotta leave, finally. Whee! It's so dark. At least it's still summer. It's not pitch black. This fog is really annoying though. So we're going back to the cabin, right? I guess that's the plan. Just keep an eye out for some creature. Oh, what the fuck? There's a guy behind us. Yeah, there's a guy right behind us. A while later, it became obvious Darren had no idea where we were going. He was swaying and looking all around. We have been walking for awfully long now. Are you sure we are on the right path, Darren? I've walked this path hundreds of times. We are on the right path. I don't recognize anything from when we were walking to the camp, no. I said we were on the right path. But as the time went on, it became obvious that Darren had no idea where we were. Darren couldn't find the path. Maybe it was the fog, maybe the darkness, maybe something else. Either way, we were lost. I kept looking behind me. I was having that feeling where you think someone was watching or stalking you. I nearly tripped over Celeste when she fell. Helped Celeste up. I think this is when the multi-choice ending comes in, so yeah, I will probably start the next part at this bit, or close to it. So yeah, we'll help her up. I took Celeste's hand and dragged her to her feet. It was getting even mistier. If not for the flashlight, I wouldn't have any idea who she was. I reckon it's that tree. We're getting to the cabin. Again, I had the feeling that something was watching me. My gut was screaming at me that something somewhere was wrong. I realised the sound from earlier was back, softer but still present. I started looking around, panicking. Did I head count, or more accurately, silhouette count? Me, Celeste, still holding my hand, Darren in the lead, Michael to the left. Who the heck was the guy beside Michael? My grip on Celeste's hand tightened, and I quickened my pace. I thought about shouting out, but was worried. If I did, maybe the thing would turn around and jump Michael or something. I didn't know what to do. I ran my fingers along a knife I brought from camp. Then the cabin appeared out of nowhere. The mist was starting to disintegrate around us. It was easier to make out who everyone was now. I looked at the thing next to Michael. She looked just like Celeste. The thing whose hand I was holding leaned in front of me. It wasn't Celeste. The one with its big eyes and big teeth. I should have ran or screamed, but my body was clenching up for no reason. The thing turned and walked into the mist. That's a bit creepy. I caught up with the others as they entered the cabin, practically in tears. They couldn't find the car, and we were arguing about where we put it. I told them what I saw. Obviously they didn't believe me. Still, everyone hurried inside and locked the door. Ooh. He followed us here. He really wants something from us. He doesn't seem to have anything to break down the door with, though. What the hell does he want with us? Hell if I know. Ask him. Hey, don't touch the door. I wasn't gonna. Did he go away? Shit, the bastard hit the breaker. But he can't get in, right? Yeah! The least! He is just trying to scare us. Take it easy. Yeah, he hit a bench made out of a big tree trunk. Nice. A couple of books and board games. There's nothing outside. I just don't have the function I can look outside. Where did she go? She ran here, didn't she? It's a big house. Where is she though? Oh, there she is. Nothing useful. Okay. She seems to be hyperventilating. It's alright, it's like the door is locked and it's the only way in. We are safe here. No response. We played some cards here before going out camping. Yeah, well, I think we did. Oh, there's someone there. Who is that? Nice to know I'm getting watched. That's Dylan. We're safe here, it's cool, man. Why are you in there then? Why is Michael still standing there though? He's still standing there. You saw something like me. Looking like me. Better not touch it. Nothing useful inside. Yeah, it does say a fireplace. I don't have any matches though. Neither do I, but suddenly a strong sense of nausea hit me. There was something in the air. I could feel it. The horror overtaking me again. Michael just went down. I don't feel so good. What the fuck? I can't go that way. That feels so good. I'm gonna touch that. Whatever's happened to him, I don't know. What the fuck's happening? Oh. I can't go anywhere else, so. Oh, I can. Game functions are a bit weird. As it's nowhere to be seen again. Can't get up. It's my heart. Ah! What can I do to stop this? Nothing's going on over there, so let's go back down here. There, she just keeps walking in this room. Couldn't get any more. I had to lie down. I couldn't sleep, and I wouldn't have it even. If I could, I just wanted to rest. I waited for the wall to stop spinning. I looked out the window, and there's that freak again. There was someone in the tree. I stared back, not able to register what was going on. I quickly pulled the blinds down. Celeste came through the door. She looked pale and disheveled. I dragged her to the bed and laid her down. She was gasping for air as if someone was suffocating her. Eventually, her breathing became more regular. I asked who the others were. She shrugged. The room stopped spinning a bit, but I felt far from good. Suddenly, a voice could be heard from the locked door. What was worse, though, was that it was Celeste's voice. Let me in! Let me in! God, let me in there! Immediately, I immediately pulled my knife and placed it on Celeste lying in the bed. Her eyes grew wide with a shock and alarm, but they could have been faked. What are you doing? No, I'm the real one. The one out there, that's the imposter. I was kind of in a trance, unsure what to do, and staring down at her. Maybe I would have stabbed her if the voice at the door hadn't changed into some low, deep, guttural voice. Then it became high-pitched like a little girl's. I pulled my knife away. I snapped out of the trance, then the nausea was returning. I got to the door and opened it. There was nothing there but a trail of black liquid. Suddenly I got this feeling that it might not be the best idea to go outside. Don't go outside. I decided not to go outside. Now, a couple of books and board games. I decided not to go outside, so suddenly I got this sinking feeling in my stomach, like something was seriously out of place. I couldn't place the reason, but I would soon find out. Michael was lying on the floor, shot to death. How I know? No, he was shot to death. Just a feeling. There's blood underneath them. There's blood. Recently shot to death. Dan was lying on the floor. I could see the wounds from the shotgun. Who has a shotgun? Celeste was dead, lying in a pool of blood on the floor. It looked like she had been shot. Panic started flowing through every vein in my body. Suddenly, I realized, was there really someone outside? No. The shotgun had tempting it had been. I had been looking for the right moment for a long time. The right moment for what, you ask? Why the right moment to kill my friends? Obviously, what else? The shotgun and how tempting you had been, I just had to do it. I always taking me for granted, those bastards. Just because I'm nothing special, this should teach them not to mess with me. Wow. Bit dark. Bad end. Now we've got the first part, bad end. Now, I think to get the good end, I have to go through the game again, do the choices again, since there's only 2 optional choices. So, yeah. I killed my friends. Big whip. Oh. Now we just see my desktop. Yeah, that should do. That's what my desktop looks like. So anyway guys, I'll see you in the next part of this series, and you kinda right now you're seeing what is on my desktop. Yeah, bye.